Black Americans for a long time have followed his lies. They believed his lies. They kept believing that Democrats.
She going in. She going in.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
A lot of the United States. In fact, his popularity has collapsed in every single demographic group that pollsters track.
Dems have failed
except
black voters for
college-educated
decades.
women, where he's more popular.
I'm not gonna lie.
But Biden is down more than 20% among black voters.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like, when it comes to politics, I try to stray away from it. I don't really know nothing about it. And the only person I actually know in this video is Candace Owens, because I checked out one of her past videos. But honestly, I don't really know. I don't know like what I'm supposed to get from this.
No one in the Biden administration seems aware this is happening. Here's Pete Buttigieg.
I like President
Shocked
Biden.
to learn it.
What's wrong with him?
You do realize, Pete, a lot of black people feel like Democrats have kept no promises since they've been in office.
Really?
Yes. Reverend Allen said that a million times.
Remember that scene in Animal House when they go to the
What did he
House late
promise?
night? One frat boy goes, "Otis, he loves us." That's the mind of the white liberals. Black people love us.
Oh.
They really think that. It's hilarious. Obviously, no one in the administration is watching the Reverend Al on MSNBC. Here's Sharpton just yesterday. Watch this.
They're losing people of color because they really don't get the people of color's life. If you are living in a city, in a neighborhood that is inundated with crime, and you act like that is not an issue, you've already lost me. That is an issue. Yes, we must deal with policing. I've been out front of that. But you cannot ignore when 12-year-old kids who somebody's need.
Okay, so off rip, I don't even know who Al Sharpton is for real. I thought it was a comedian, Al Sharpton. But anyways, what he's saying is true though. If you're living in neighborhoods and it's a crap ton of crime, it just makes sense to be like, okay, let's fix the crime. Like that's an obvious statement. It's not really. I don't really think it's that controversial. I just think that's just common sense, or it should be.
Niece and neighbor is killed, and you act like that's a non-issue because you're too elitist to live on the ground. Many parts of this country, we need gas to go to work. These beltway elitists, these limousine liberals here in New York, don't live in the real world.
Oh, so it turns out black people actually don't like being to death. Oh, thanks, Reverend Al. Actually telling the truth. For once. Candace Owens is the founder of Blexit. She's been saying something like this for a long time. Has been attacked for it. She joins us tonight. This, you don't want to overinterpret Al Sharpton on MSNBC, but he's been a pretty faithful water carrier for whatever Democratic administration's in power. This seems a little weird that he's saying this.
Certainly, and there's a lot going on here. First and foremost, Pete Buttigieg acting shocked. I completely disregard him all the time. He took a longer maternity leave than I did. I don't take him seriously at all.
Oh, he took a longer maternity leave. That was kind of funny. I don't even know who these people are. I really don't. But she's already coming at his neck, bruh. No cap. Honestly, I don't really know. It's hard for me to form an opinion, because I don't really know who Al Sharpton is, but it seemed like they a little angry at him. Like, they like, who do you think you are talking? It's interesting.
Regard him all the time. He took a longer maternity leave than I did. I don't take him seriously at all. But Al Sharpton's interesting, and you're correct that we shouldn't misinterpret what he's doing here, because he wants us to believe that he's telling the truth, but in reality, what he's trying to do is save whatever clout he has left in Black America. This is actually a signal. It should be a marker for us for how bad things have gotten in Black America, right? Because Al Sharpton used to go around and he lies full time to Black America about their circumstances.
Oh my God.
Says, out of touch the way Black Americans are living. You too, Al Sharpton. Yeah, you live in a $2.1 million penthouse in the Upper East Side, and that's just one of your homes. You have an over $3 million tax lien last I checked, and you have to be making a ton of money to have a $3 million tax lien. Let's just be very clear on that, right? So he has no idea how Black Americans are living either. But what he's realizing right now is that Black Americans for a long time have followed his lies. They believed his lies. They kept believing that Democrats...
She going in. I will say this. Just because you're rich don't mean you don't understand how your community is living. That's what I would say. Like, I don't think just because somebody's rich, they don't understand how a community is living. Me personally, though, I'm going to try to stay out of this because I don't really know Al Sharpton, and I don't know I really don't know Candace Owens like that, but she seems pretty smart. I mean, what Al Sharpton said previously, it was true, but I feel like they're saying that you kind of don't have the right to say that because you're kind of just saying it to sway people to vote for you or to not vote for you, but be on this side when they're supposed to be on that side. And I don't know what to really say about that. I will say this though. Wokeism, that's how she described it. I do agree that it can be manipulation tactics in that. Saying, oh, we're on your side, but really you're not on the side. So it's like, are you with us or are you not with us? It's like they kind of lie and trick people to vote for them, and then all of a sudden when they're in office, they're like, oh, I don't remember saying that. I don't remember saying that. Like, I'm just playing. But anyways.
To make their lives better. Well, suddenly you're looking around and they're saying, okay, things are actually so devastatingly bad in our community that we will no longer buy the lie that voting for a Democrat is going to make things better. And we have just watched, we listened to you,
okay.
We voted for Biden and Kamala, and things have gotten not even progressively worse, embarrassingly worse. I did not even predict that it would get this bad this quickly for Black America. So what he's doing is he's saving his own skin, right? So now he's trying to play the, oh, well, I'm now going to be the peacemaker, the communicator of how Black Americans are feeling. And so we shouldn't misinterpret it. Yes, he is telling the truth, but his motives behind telling the truth is really just to save Al Sharpton's own skin so he can purchase another penthouse. I mean, the only person that I know that has a bigger real estate empire than Al Sharpton is perhaps Black Lives Matter leaders.
Oh my God.
A lot of the people who lecture us from some high moral pedestal don't pay their taxes, I've noticed. How do you wander around free with a $3 million tax debt? I mean, the rest of us kind of pay our taxes because we're afraid not to. Like, how does he get away with that?
Right. He votes Democrat. That's it. I mean, it's pretty simple. If you vote Democrat, you're never held responsible for anything. How is Hunter Biden not in prison based on what's been put in his laptop? I mean, could any other person be doing drugs in a laptop and not be arrested? He'd do the things.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Candace Owens. One thing I like about Candace Owens is that she's genuinely not afraid to say anything. Like, she's not pulling no punches. And as someone who doesn't really understand a lot about politics, and I'm trying to learn more about it, what she's saying, it kind of makes a lot of sense. Like, how are you walking around with a $3 million tax lien? And what she's saying, it makes like when things aren't getting better for the Black community, it is kind of coincidental for you to now switch up and be like, no, we can't support wokeism. But then again, I'm not going to form an opinion because I don't know him. I will have to look into it myself. However, what she's saying is making a lot of sense right now.
That he's done regarding prostitution and drugs. No, but you vote Democrat, and if you're willing to vote for Democrats and do their bidding and bring voters to them, you know, they'll look and pretend that you haven't done anything. And so it's sad, but that is the truth of the circumstances. They never have to pay for the things that they do.
Yeah, it's discouraging to those of us who pay our taxes. Honestly, it really is. Candace Owens, appreciate your clarity as always. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity.
Wow, man. If you have any other suggestions for me, wow. I had to check out some Al Sharpton stuff because I want to know what type of leader he is to the Black community. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, comment down below, and I'll catch y'all later.